connection is weak. Let me just go ahead with this anyway. I'm thinking, yeah. Whew. I'm live. This is ooh. This is interesting. Hello. Okay. I don't know who's going to be watching this, who's going to tune in. And I'm in the wrong kind of space to be like making it all happen. But that's what this is about. That's exactly what this is about. This is about this curled up, hibernating space of wanting to hide, of wanting to do nothing, of wanting to do things but not knowing how, not knowing where to go and what to do, and getting that there's this fast-paced world out there that demands our push and our go and our energy and our like do, make. This is about how I've been watching so many of my friends and seeing and feeling so many of my friends in a space that's very much where I'm at, of like, just can't, like, we just feel this, like, just can't. And what I understand this to be is part of a cycle like every other cycle that happens. The seasons happen. For those of you this side of the globe, we're in hibernation time, curling up time. In terms of energetic posture, we're curling up, we're folding in. For spiral people listening, I have 2 level 1s going at the moment, and that's always playing out. And the moon. let's not ignore the supermoon, and how that's been for a lot of us. I think we can't deny that bit. I mean, sure, we can, but this is about that feeling of curling up, of not being able to do anything, not wanting to go anywhere, not knowing how to make things happen. And how that's a good place to be. Where I'm at right now is that space, and I'm feeling so many people connecting to me in that space. I'm calling friends, it's like, can't, won't, don't, And it's good. It's beautiful, and it's necessary. It's necessary the way that autumn and winter are necessary for spring and summer to happen. It's necessary how sleep is essential to feeling very awake and productive during the day. It's inevitable, and it's actually a very useful space to be in when we know how to utilize it properly. So what have I been doing? I've been setting intentions. Intentions is a big thing for me. And I have been sitting back to observe what's going in and receive. So often when we're busy in our external space, in our go, go, go energy and making things happen, we're so fixed on making things happen that we lose sight of what's happening. And losing sight of what's happening can really take us off track, take us the wrong way. And also, it can lead us to losing the journey. So these points of not having motivation, of being curled up, of not knowing where to go and what to do, are the perfect times to surrender, to give in, which a lot of us are not very good at, living in this go, 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 masculine, external, make things happen, building rather than growth kind of world. I feel like, yeah, one of the big things that I recognize in this world is how we're very linear, we're very masculine, we're very external, we're very push, we're very build, and cycles and the natural cyclical state of humans is something that we've really lost. So, to all my friends out there who are lacking motivation and feeling all of this crazy time, I encourage you to firstly understand that it's okay. Secondly, understand that it's good. It's necessary. Thirdly, understand that it's a time that we can utilize. We can utilize it to get clear on where we're going, to take a break, to review where we're at, to see how far we've come, and to set clear intentions for the now. I feel like, hey little one, I'm live on Facebook. Do you want to come? What's wrong? You need your phone. Why? Then get it. Where is it? There it is. My little sister getting her phone. Yeah, having no motivation basically means that you're not supposed to be making these things happen. That's not where you're at in the cycle, you know? Autumn and winter are not for growing leaves. It's not for productivity. It's not for growth in the sense that this isn't the time where we see the flowers and we see the product. But having clear intentions and making sure that the seeds of our life and the knowing of what we want to bring into this world is really put into place effectively is vital in the long run. Now's the time to plan, now's the time to figure, now's the time also to feel. I was feeling so stuck today and I said to my mama, you know what, I'm going to go for a walk. She goes, oh, where are you going? Thinking she's going to join me. I was like, I'm going to the graveyard. She's like, you in the graveyard? I like going to the graveyard. And she didn't understand it. But for me, there's a few different things in the graveyard that really bring me grounding. I went to go for a walk and I picked up my leaf along the way. When I'm walking to the graveyard, I find a leaf. And I pick up the leaf and I set my intentions for the leaf, and then I find somewhere to put it. Generally in the graveyard, often by the gate. For any unbridled ladies out there, Iansa is still very much with me. She is also in the graveyard. She's been following me. And so I call on names. My dad's name being one of them, and I ask for guidance, and I set my intentions, and my intention is the key here. My intention for the day is what I am calling out to the world for. It's what I'm asking for. So I picked up my leaf and I went into the graveyard, and I called on my names, and I called for clarity, and I called to understand the space that I'm in, among other things. And I really find that practice of setting clear intentions helps me to know that I'm on track. I'm in the right place. And that the world has heard me. Like, if I set a clear intention, I know that any direction I go in is taking me there. When it comes back round to the time where I've got heaps of motivation and I'm not stagnant anymore and I'm not in the space that I'm in right now, then it's all actioned, and then it all comes, and then I can see it, and then I can feel it, and then I can know it and understand it and go, yeah, look at what I'm making happen. But actually, right now is key for all of that. Right now, setting intentions, taking time to rest and to recuperate is essential. Winter is essential. You know, this cycle is essential. Sleep is essential. And having no motivation is part of that. Having no motivation is the world going, chill, rest, relax, stop pushing, because now's not the time to push. And part of relaxing is finding clarity in our intentions, big and small. So, to my friends out there who are feeling the moon, who are feeling the crazy of it all, feeling whatever it is that you're linking this none or lack of motivation to, know that it's good. Know that it's necessary, and know that it's part of progressing. Know that it's part of the growth, it's part of the cycle, it's part of what life is made of. And that this hustle, go, 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 make it all happen mentality works when the time is right for that, but doesn't work unless it only works if we allow ourselves to rest. It's the same with anything. We know if we're building muscle, if we're, learning a new dance move, like, we've got to sleep on these things, and sleeping on these things is part of the progress. The progress doesn't just happen in the action. The progress happens in the preparation, and right now this is a preparation time. It's a time to understand. It's a time to go internal. It's a time to question what we want, to get clear on our vision. Is your vision clear? Do you know where you want to be in a year? Do you know where you want to be in 5 years? I was listening to something the other day that said the most successful people in the world are listening to what their intentions are for 300, 400, 500 years' time. because that's the legacy that they're wanting to build. That's what they're wanting to bring into this world. You know, it's like, where's your plan going to? How far ahead are you reaching? And if you're reaching that far ahead into the future, 300 years, you've sure got to take time out to prep that and plan that and know what that looks like. There's no way you can go, action, 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 without recuperating, reviewing, you know? Yes, we need to feel inspired. Definitely. Kevin. It's essential. Not being motivated is essential to progress. And so not being motivated right now is good and is welcome. And I say that to all of you out there who are feeling a lack of motivation. And I say that to myself. So, hello everyone, and thank you for listening. This is also a little hop to the other side of having never gone live before. Feels a bit strange. For those of you who are used to this, I don't know. Maybe I'll get used to this, but yeah. Cheers, guys. I'll see you another time.